So we have Jozef here, who is the CEO and co-founder of iERP. And Jozef will be speaking about AI in organizational transformation at the COMEX AI conference on the 31st of May. So Jozef, can you briefly just give us an introduction about yourself and your background?
Absolutely, and thanks for having me. So, as you said, my name is Jozef. I am the CEO of iERP. Past 2 years, our company is helping medium to large enterprises with AI solutions. We are in an area of so-called predictive analytics, where we are deploying artificial intelligence algorithms using customer-owned data to predict their future. And we are doing that for example, late payment predictions, where we can predict if an invoice will be paid on time or not. We are doing a sales forecasting to predict the sales for the companies. And all these data are actually supporting C-level members of the organizations with their decision making. Because in a sense, if you know your future, you are making a better decisions.
That's correct, and it sounds like a very useful tool, which can provide a lot of solutions for organizations to plan their strategy, to be able to know how to manage their customers and suppliers. I think AI in organizational transformation is helping leaders to reach their goals and their aims and their strategy. Can you tell us a little bit more about how AI is being used and can be used by organizations to be able to achieve their goals?
Absolutely. So there is a lot of value in the data which companies are already collecting. AI could actually replace 20, 30 plus subject matter expert in the company, and AI could bring this sort of additional value of having very skilled, not only tools, but actually very skilled employees in your company being able to help you with your business. But there are some challenges what the C-level executives needs to consider, because bringing AI into the company environment does require actually structural changes within the companies.
Right.
Because it's not like you are deploying a new software. It's even if the companies haven't implemented such a solution yet, it is a really key change.
Correct. So it's a kind of support around the AI as well, which is something which you need to fit into a company, and you need to build your company around it as well. So it's not just kind of the investment in the AI, it's kind of how you plan it into your whole structure. And how can companies get advice and guidance as to how they can really build their company around AI to drive them into the future?
So there are a number of things. First of all, I would like to highlight that in the 10 to 20 years, each and every company will have AI component as a core structure and core strategy. So we know that on the medium-sized company level, very few companies actually started their AI journey. For large enterprises, there are certain which are already investing in this area, some of them not yet. And in order to get there, I would like to stress that everybody will need to start this journey at one point in time. So sooner the better, because you can actually jump ahead compared to the competition.
Correct.
Now, there are few components what companies needs to consider, because the future is when the machines and algorithms will cooperate together with the employees. So this is not only a technical change, but it is actually resource change where the people needs to change their mindset as well.
Who are the kind of companies, organizations, government, and who are the type of people, the type of designations, positions who you think should attend your talk and who would be able to benefit from your talk?
So the talk will be non-technical. I will be focusing for the CEOs, CIOs, just to give them an idea of what they need to consider, even the starting this journey.
Okay, okay, that's great to hear that. And can you tell us why you're excited to be part of COMEX? I don't know if you've been involved in the GCC region before, but COMEX is a 30-year-old event and it focuses not just on Oman, on the GCC. Why are you excited to be part of this event?
At this point in time, as a company, we do have very good traction on the Middle East.
Mm.
So we've been exhibiting on the GITEX event in Dubai. We are returning back in October.